again. Let's get it on. It's live trivia. CM Punk is here. Amy, hope you're feeling better. If you're tuned in, Amy Welsh can't be here tonight, so thanks for filling in on short notice, as you've done many times before. You know the drill.
Good to be here.
Anna's here, coming off her Oscar-worthy performance as Amy Welsh. Rave reviews, Anna. So Greg Weaver's here, perennial contender. Greg, any special strategies for tonight?
Answer quickly and correctly. Didn't do so good at that last week.
Yeah, well, let's see. How did last week go? Corey won. Was that last week?
Yeah.
Corey won.
Corey killed it last
Tina
week.
number 2. So you weren't in the top 2, Greg, but hey, it's a new, the slate is wiped clean.
Corey won 2 weeks in a row?
I don't know.
Corey won the night that, you and Amy did the Halloween episode here.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, I'd never have seen you two look so good.
In a mask, yeah. I mean, it's tough to play trivia in character as a horror creature. Anyway. So trivia is beginning soon. The more quickly you answer correctly, you too could be a panelist like these outstanding individuals right behind us. Just give us a call, 717-334-3000, or online, community media, info@communitymedia.net. So CM Punk is here. Corey, are you going to be playing? Yep. Corey going to defend his title in about 10, 11 seconds. And hold on to your seats. The fastest 24 minutes in television is about to begin. Good luck, everyone. Excluding the cue ball, standard 8-ball billiards is played with how many object balls? 8, 12, 18, 15. Pretty soft toss if ever there were one. I mean, this is a true story. We had a pool hole in my town when I was a kid, and I actually got a cue for Christmas one year, and I had an old violin case, and I would go down to the pool hall and take my cue out of the violin case. I thought it was cool. I was probably in 8th grade, 9th grade, but yeah.
It's a good story.
Luckily, I wasn't playing for money, and I'm here to talk about it.
What German city is home to iconic European landmark, the Brandenburg Gate? Dresden, Berlin, Munich, and Hamburg. It's a gate named after.
Now I've got the song by Anti-Flag stuck in my head.
Well, the NFL was in Munich, but I don't think that's correct. They were just there. Ich bin ein Berliner was an expression that was made famous by JFK, and the people say that it was Berlin. Good job. 6 people got it right. Greg, among them.
That's a good name, Brandenburg.
Yeah, the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, Brandon, get it. Which of these teen dramas aired the Thanksgiving episode Blair, Waldorf Must Pie, Gossip Girl, Beverly Hills 90210, Dawson's Creek, or The OC? I mean, I don't watch any of these shows. Never did.
No.
I would just guess Dawson's Creek, okay? It's just a guess.
I'll say Gossip Girl, just for the heck of it.
For the heck of it, indeed, you
I know my
devil.
Gossip Girl.
All right, well, apparently you do. M. Schneid knows.
What Oscar-winning actress directed the Robert Downey Jr. and Holly Hunter Thanksgiving movie, Home for the Holidays? Helen Hunt, Frances McDormand, Holly Hunter, or Jodie Foster?
So they've all won Oscars, and one of them directed Home for the Holidays.
I do know Jodie Foster is a director.
Holly Hunter got the most votes.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster is a director.
She was in Taxi Driver, though. I guess that's what was her debut. Which of these pop stars did not make the world a brighter place on the 1985 USA for Africa charity single We Are the World? Kim Carnes, Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, or Tina Turner?
1985.
We Are the World. Geldof, was that Bob Geldof? Was that the...
Bob Geldorf, yeah.
Geldorf, okay.
Was Madonna?
The
Huh.
people, yeah, Madonna had other things going on.
Yeah.
Well, the real Amy is that the real Amy that we know? She must not be too sick.
What television network has broadcast the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade since 1953? NBC, ABC, PBS, or Community Media?
Well, we know it's not D, probably not C either. I think it's A,
I thought it was NBC.
Hey.
NBC.
and everybody got it right. Oh boy.
Except for one.
Well,
Somebody
Amy,
thinks you're watching-
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I know you're not feeling well, so you can play trivia even when you're not up to it. The scientific study of birds is known as what? Ornithology, herpetology, entomology, or ichthyology. Now, this was an old trivia question that I encountered, and we got it wrong, but so I would never get this wrong. Ichthyology is fish. Entomology is what, bugs,
Insects, yeah.
Insects.
Herpetology is snakes and lizards.
reptiles, yeah, so it's definitely ornithology. Most people got it right, including Greg. 29-point lead, Corey third, Anna fourth.
Which of these states produces nearly 95% of the processed pumpkins sold in the United States? Illinois, Kentucky, California, or Ohio?
Wow.
This should have been a double point question. That's god awful.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're a farmer, how would you know this? I mean, California is always a good guess because it's a big state. Well, that's what the people are thinking.
Last question
But
was
it's
actually
Illinois.
We missed
The
it.
That's a
pumpkin
lucky
capital.
guess.
But
Anna
pros,
probably knew it.
Anna, I'm
yeah,
coming in number
well, no
two.
doubt. What piece in chess can only move in an L-shaped pattern? King, knight, rook, bishop. You know, I haven't played chess in probably 30 years, but this is not something you would forget if you've ever played the game.
It's the horse, right?
Yeah. The bishop. It's the bishop. An L-shaped, you're like up 2, 1 over 1. It's
The knight.
the knight.
Somebody believed you, Jeff. They chose Bishop.
The bishop can only go diagonally. I guess I didn't play. Obviously, I
That's
didn't
the
play
horse,
much
right?
chess.
Isn't that the horse?
I don't know.
What type of distilled spirit is the luxury brand Louis the 13th? Scotch, cognac, rye whiskey, or rum?
Well-known Scottish king, Louis XIII.
Sounds French. Rye whiskey. Cognac.
No clue.
Well, that's a French name, so would that be a clue? Yeah. All right. I bet Greg got this one right. He did, and the lead has grown to 120 points. Anna now seeking silver.
Not far behind.
Which of these is not a name for the first full moon nearest to the autumnal equinox in September? Full corn moon, barley moon, hunter's moon, or harvest moon?
And I should know this one.
Full corn moon. I'd say barley moon because the others seem to be that time of year. But this is a crapshoot. Look at this. Answers are all over the board.
I clicked too fast.
Hunter's moon.
It doesn't count. I thought I had it wrong.
Yeah, not at all. 206-point lead.
Which of these is the oldest organized sport in North America? Polo, lacrosse, hockey, or rugby?
Oh, I'm an idiot. One of these was started by the Indians.
Yeah,
like hockey.
yeah, right. So, was that organized though? It is lacrosse. I think that's what Greg is thinking. And the people agree. First rugby game was played in 1823. Hockey, I think, is in the 1870s.
Rugby isn't an American sport, is it?
And it started in Britain.
Yeah.
What brand of Japanese whiskey does Bill Murray's aging Hollywood star promote in the 2003 film Lost in Translation? Yamazaki, Suntory, Hibiki, or Nikka?
All these alcohol questions.
I've had Suntory. I'm assuming that's because
I don't know much about whiskey, yet alone Japanese whiskey. That's why it's trivia.
Suntory?
Suntory. Nice job.
Alcoholism for the win.
In computer science, a finite sequence of rigorous mathematical instructions used to solve a problem is known as what? Akismus, Abraxas, Aknistis algorithm.
If I get this one wrong, I should probably just give up and quit my job. That was my major in college.
Is it algorithm?
It is.
It's
Yeah,
algorithm.
okay. It's the only word I'd even heard before. Now, as long as we're talking about vocab, maybe I'll get a break here after this question.
He climbed snide, going to number 2.
What is the best-selling potato chip brand in the United States? Utz, Pringles, Lay's, or Ruffles?
I think it's Pringles.
Pringles, really?
Once you
No,
pop, the fun
potato
don't
chip.
stop, you know.
I'd say Lay's, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Utz are the best, and I'm not just saying that because we live in the shadow of Hanover.
But Utz is a regional thing. That doesn't go
Yeah,
across the
yeah.
whole United States.
Lay's.
You're right.
I don't know. So is Greg. Greg is just stretching it out, and it's like a walk in the park.
What is the most common variety of peanut used to make peanut butter? Virginia, Valencia, Runner, or Spanish?
Wow. I didn't know there were that many types of peanuts.
I didn't either.
See what we learned together? It's a beautiful thing.
Virginia.
Valencia.
Virginia.
I'm just guessing.
Yep, me too.
Everybody's guessing on this one.
Runner. Huh.
Runner, a runner.
Nobody knew this.
Yeah.
Well, the picture looked like Virginia. I can see why you guessed that now. It looked like the
I
peanuts.
think the
that we
Virginia
know.
were the only one that had the husks peeled.
Whose 1932 dystopian novel Brave New World is often cited as one of the greatest novels of the 20th century? Franz Kafka, Ray Bradbury, George Orwell, or Aldous Huxley? Now, this is a good question because George Orwell wrote 1984. Ray Bradbury wrote Fahrenheit 451. It's Huxley, but was that Soma that everybody was the drug that everybody was hooked on in Brave New World? Great book. Greg knew it. Anna knew it, and Klein Schneid knew it.
Which Southeast Asian capital is known as the Garden City due to its abundant parks and tree-lined streets? Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, or Singapore?
I met people from Singapore this summer. They're very great education system there in Singapore. I didn't know though. I didn't know that it was the Garden City, and now I know something else about it. Oh, excuse me, isn't that called the Garden City? Next time you meet somebody from Singapore, it's actually a city-state, isn't it? What is the correct term for the finished opening on a shirt or pant, oftentimes featuring buttons, zippers, or other closures? Yoke, hem, placket, or dart? Like a couple of oxen, it hooks them together. Yoke, the yoke's on you.
Yoke.
The people say yoke.
Makes sense.
Placket.
Placket?
Placket? I never would have known that in a million years.
Nope.
Okay. Placket.
What percentage of peanuts must peanut butter contain in order to be labeled as such according to the FDA? 80%, 85%, 90%, or 75%?
Well, what's the other percent that's not peanuts?
Sugar.
What? Preservative?
Sugar.
Okay.
Sawdust.
Sugar, okay.
Oil.
Sawdust, that's good.
90.
90.
More
Well,
people have more faith in the FDA than I do.
Greg's hanging in there. Roughly how long would it take to watch the theatrical versions of the Middle-earth saga of all 6 of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies? 15 hours, 20 hours, 12, or 17? Wow.
Way too many.
Yeah, way too many. I mean, I have, somebody gave me the trilogy a long time ago, and I have to admit, I never read it. I just didn't get into the fantasy stuff. 20 hours? No, it's 17. Wow, wow. Time well spent, I guess, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
I like watching people walk around. Do not
Yeah.
much. Meep. The greater roadrunner is the official state bird of which Southwest U.S. state? Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, or Nevada?
And it might also be the same state that is not one of the four corner states. I don't know if that's true or not, but people say New Mexico.
It's got to be somewhere with a desert.
And that people know, yeah.
Greg Holden at number 1. T. Climb Snide at number 2 and at number 3.
When did coffee giant Starbucks first introduce the paradigm-shifting pumpkin spice latte? 2003, 2001, 1999, or 1997? A paradigm shifter, pumpkin spice latte. Why is it only a fall thing?
Marketing.
Okay.
Just like the McRib.
Yeah, the McRib, yeah. Or
2003.
2003. Or like Mad Elf by Trogs, that's a seasonal thing too.
What U.S. state hosted the annual World Championship pumpkin throwing contest from 1986 to 2013? Delaware, Texas, California, or Illinois?
You know, the Cub Scouts, that's how they suckered me in, was with a pumpkin chunking contest, because they needed a trebuchet built.
Well, it makes sense that it would be Illinois because they have the most processed pumpkins.
Wow, Delaware.
Who would have known that?
They were filming them at New Jersey.
Yeah.
Anna, back up to number 2.
That knew it.
Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse in 1928 to replace Blank, the Lucky Rabbit, after Universal took control of the character. Oliver, Orville, Oswald, or Otto?
That is right.
Oswald sticks out in my mind.
I think, yeah, I was thinking
I think it's
Oswald too. I good friend in elementary school, Eddie Oswald.
Was he a
Birthday
rabbit?
October 24th. Don't
he a-
ask me how I know that.
Was he a
What?
rabbit?
He ran fast.
Okay.
Best athlete in our school.
T. Climb Snide back up to number 2. Television personality Bill Blank debuted his Science Guy educational PBS series in 1993. This is a text your answer question.
Yeah. So
Eponymous? Is that?
eponymous.
I always get that wrong.
yeah, it's like his name is part of the title. Bill Blank, Science Guy. It rhymes. Get it?
Yes.
You know it.
Oh, yeah.
My cousin's last name is the same as yours.
Nigh. Nigh unto.
People say Nye, and they would
Yeah.
be correct.
Yeah.
All right, who got those wrong?
Your winners are the bronze. Goes to Anna. Nice job, Anna.
Anna.
That's a nice trophy right there.
Yep. T. Climb Snide at number 2 with 1105.
Perennial contender, but back where he belongs. 1640, Greg, one of the outstanding performances of your long career. Congratulations.
That was thanks to all the nerd questions.
Yeah, well, Bill Nye, Science Guy, you know a lot of the same stuff that he knows. Well, let's list all the players. Chica with 0 points.
I think Chica was having issues.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe there are issues beyond having issues. I don't know. CW33J in 14th, Robert's mom 13. Go ahead.
We have Spritz at number 12. Denny Weaver at number 11.
Keep it in the family.
Diane at number 10.
Diane, always a contender. In number 9th place, Corey, Scratch Bite 8, and the real Amy 7. Nice job, Amy. Top 10 finish. You still got it.
Hope you're feeling better, by the way.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better as well.
Number 6 was I Am Corey Smith. No, it's just Robert.
Wow.
Yoshi Kitten at number 5. Number 4 was Taco Phil.
Taco Phil. Well, nice job, everybody. And Brandon, thanks for being with us here.
Yeah.
CM Punk. Three.
We forgot to tell everyone, number 7 and number 14 were double points.
Well, I guess they figured that out. If not, well, it didn't come down to that. Put it this way: Greg won by 535 points. So, Greg, that's a dominant performance. Congratulations. Hey, by the way, anything?
I'm doomed next week now. I'm completely doomed next week.
It's like Scrabble. You know, you could be the best Scrabble player in the world, and if you get all vowels, you're not going to do a whole lot. So sometimes the questions are just out of your wheelhouse. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
So yeah. So all the stars have to come together, and that's where you come in, because you are our stars here on the panel, and we thank you so much for being with us. Any things we should know about Strawberry Hill, Anna, or the Tavern, Greg?
Nothing at the tavern.
Okay, Anna, any moonlight walks?
Actually, as I said back at the Halloween episode, we have a full moon hike coming up in November, but it is actually sold out.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's good. So, will there be a Christmas moonwalk?
There will be one. There will be one, but I don't remember the date because I'm just thinking about November.
That's all right. Well, we'll take 1 month at a time. Corey, what about your world? You hoping for big?
Not much going on my end there. You know, same old, same old.
Well, he's a ventriloquist. His lips don't
That's
move, and he's
amazing,
talking.
Corey. How are you doing that?
Wow. Yeah, wow. I was impressed.
I don't know what's going on my end. Yeah.
Magic of network latency.
Well, all right. Well, Corey, good luck to Ohio State and the Bears. The Bears, they need a little luck, don't they? The Bears.
Yes.
Well, listen, Jordan did a great job in the control room tonight. Thank you so much. Again, thanks to CM Punk for being here. Hope Amy Welsh is feeling better. Her 7th place finish gives us hope that she will survive and join us maybe as soon as next week. Any parting thoughts?
Well, in the spirit of Amy, if she's watching, she'll be glad to know that I did some research today and found out that it's National Pizza with Everything Except for Anchovies Day. So everyone go out there, get yourself a pizza with everything except for anchovies.
What percentage of people actually like anchovies or would order them on their pizza?
Maybe like 0.5%.
That'd be a good trivia question. Maybe we can work on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all of you, thanks for you who played and all those who just watched at home. This is Trivia every Tuesday at 7. We hope to see you next Tuesday and every Tuesday here on Trivia. Good night, everybody. Mahalo.